Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're watching me for the first time, my name is Mariam. If you've been watching me, thank you very much for sticking with the family. If you're not subscribed yet, please click on that subscribe button, like and share my video. On this channel we talk everything about periods every end of the month. So I've created a playlist in case you're watching me for the first time. I will link the playlist in the description box so you can go and watch the rest of the period playlist you've missed. So in today's video, we'll be talking about some period lies you've been told. So the first period lie that I also believed is that people around you can smell your period, and it's also that animals around you can smell your period. For me, we used to have a cat at home. So my sister would say that the cat smells your period. That's why when you're on your period, the cat is always close to you because it wants to come and eat you up because it smells the blood. But guys, that is a very, very big fat lie. And I also learned that I am not alone in this. Some people actually believe that others can smell their period. Guys, if your period smells so bad that others can smell it, then you definitely need to go and see a doctor. It's not normal. Yes, a period will smell because it's blood and dirt that is coming out of your body. Yes, it will definitely smell, but it will not smell to the extent that others can smell it. It will not even smell to the extent that it will disturb your own peace of mind. So it's all in your head. Your period is not smelling. No one can smell your period. Well, I really thought the cat can come and eat me up, or a dog can eat me up when I was on my period. Like, I don't even want to see them coming near at all. Another lie that we have all been told is that girls are very, very weak during their periods. They cannot do anything. They are not productive. I don't think that is true. I believe girls are some of the strongest creation of Allah. I mean, we are bleeding and we're still doing things. We're bleeding and we're still doing the chores in the house. We're bleeding and we're still taking care of other people in the house. No way you can call girls weak. Like, we bleed for a week and we still stay alive. So how are we weak? How? To what extent? In what context? In what country? In what universe are we weak? Girls are very, very strong. We are not weak. Yes, we go through cramps, we go through mood swings and all that, but we are strong. You cannot begin to imagine the pain. You cannot imagine that. If you're not having periods, don't even talk about periods. Period lie I want to talk about is actually quite funny. Someone told me that you can hold your period in whenever you want, and then you can allow it to come out whenever you want. So let's try it. Hello, period. Please, I have a very, very important event. I don't want you to come this week. Just come next month. Don't come this week. I don't want to see you at all. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You don't have a choice in it. You don't have a say in it. Your period is your master. It comes whenever it wants to come. It comes whenever it feels like coming, and it goes whenever it feels like going. You don't have the control over the flow. Like, you don't have that control. Yes, you don't have it. You cannot do it. Don't even deceive yourself. If you think you can control your period, you are in for a surprise, because it can never happen. It can never ever happen. The period lie is that when you're on your period, you bleed continuously for those 5 days, 7 days, 3 days that you be on your period. No, you don't bleed continuously. You only bleed at certain periods of time, depending on how your system works or how your period chooses to flow. But you do not flow like a tap. It's not like a tap. You don't flow like a tap for the whole 7 days. It doesn't work that way. It's just sometimes you even go a day without like bleeding at all and you're still on your period. So it's not like a tap, it's only at like different interval of time that your period do drop or do flow. And also, if you notice, sometimes when you use your pads, sometimes the pads get so full, and then sometimes the pads does not get full up to the time when you're supposed to change it. So that should tell you that the period is not like a tap, it's not continuously flowing. It flows at certain periods of time and at certain intervals. Next ones are mostly about tampons. Some people are actually being told that when you use tampon, it goes up and it enters into your stomach and it's never ever going to come out unless you get a surgery. Where are people getting all these lies from to be telling people and scaring the younger generation? I don't know where people are getting all these lies, but there is no way your tampon is going to get lost in you. I have never had it happen, and I don't think it will ever going to happen. It's not going to happen to you. It has never happened to anyone, and it's not going to happen to you. It's not a tunnel down there, guys. It's not a tunnel that the only dogon passage or something that it's connected and everything. No, yes, it can move, but it's not going anywhere. So if you just want to remove your tampons, you just relax and pull it out. It's going to come out. It's not going anywhere. Another lie, this lie is also about tampons, is that the tampon is going to disvirgin you. I don't know who is telling people all these lies. There is no way a tampon is going to disvirgin you. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I don't know how to explain this, but it's not going to happen. No. It's also about tampons. I was speaking to a girl about using tampon. I was telling her how I have been much more happier when I started using tampons because I don't get stained at all. And she told me that she was told that the tampon can go into a wrong hole. I don't know who is telling people all these things. There is no way on earth the tampon is going into a wrong hole because there are only 3 holes down there, and no, it can't go into the wrong hole. It's only one hole that the period is coming out from, and it's only one hole. And I mean, the other hole that is used for peeing, there is no way a tampon is going there. So the tampon can only go into one hole. It's only going into one hole. I mean, you cannot like put it all the way back into your anus. It's not going to happen. So it's only 3 holes that are down there. If you have a 4th hole, you should go to the hospital. You should be checked. So no, your tampons can never go into a wrong hole. Another lie that a lot of us have been told about periods is we should be ashamed of ourselves because we are having periods. We should try our utmost best. In fact, we should never allow anyone to discover that we are on our periods. Guys, it's a lie. I mean, there is nothing at all to be ashamed of just because you are having something that is very, very normal. You should never be ashamed because you are having periods. It's not something to be ashamed of. It's very, very normal. I mean, 80% of the female population have their periods. In fact, if you don't have your periods, you are not well, you are not healthy. You should go and check with your doctor. So there is nothing to be ashamed of because you are having your periods. It's very, very normal. And you should not be ashamed of your period. You should be able to discuss about your periods with your friends, your teachers, your elder sisters, your aunties, and all that. You should also be able to discuss your periods with your younger ones, educate them, let them know things they're supposed to know about period. It's not a taboo. It's not something to be ashamed of. Last period lie I want to talk about is that when you're on your period, all the men around will know that you're on your period because they are going to see a sign on your forehead. Like, I have a friend that I really, really want to call her name. I know you do watch my channel, and when you see this, you are going to know it's you. There was a time she legit closed her forehead because a male was passing by, that he was going to see the sign and know that she's on her period. And guys, we actually believed that. No, how can anyone know you're on your period if you didn't tell them? It's not going to happen. Nobody can know it. They don't have any sixth sense that they are going to know you're on your period unless you say it. No one is going to know when you're in your period. There is no sign that will happen on your forehead when you're on your period. It doesn't work that way. Maybe someone can tell you're on your period because of the mood swings and all that, but definitely someone close to you, someone that really, really knows you, and they cannot know for sure. They can only guess. So no one is going to see anything on your forehead. No one is going to know you're on your period. If you find this video informative, please give me a thumbs up. You know my drill. Even if you do not find the video informative, give me a thumbs up, like and share my video, and also drop a comment. Let me know what other period lies you used to believe. I really want to read about them. Let us continue the discussion in the comment section. See you guys next month for more period talks. Thanks for watching.